Hi guys, I'm Elisa and I'm back with another video. Today I wanted to share with you a sort of TBR video for August. I realize I need to have some sort of plan. A couple of things that I'm planning on doing. But I'm also going to be talking about the Read-eh-thon this time because this is happening in August. And starting on the 3rd to August 9th is the Read-eh-thon. And it's hosted by a bunch of Canadian booktubers. It was created by KELLEY from Books and Lala. I will leave a link to all of the announcement video, the hosts, channels, all of the information in the description box below so that you can find out more about it. But it's basically about reading as many Canadian or books by Canadian authors as possible. There's a bingo board that you can try and hit bingos, and you can try and fit them in as much as you can. I've just been looking at my TBR and what I had of different Canadian books, so I'm going to share them with you now. I have divided them into my audios and my physical books that I'm going to try and tackle in order of preference, like how I'm going to be reading them. I would like to let you know that recently I haven't read as many audios as I usually did because I've been on vacation, and vacation I never listen to as many audios as I usually do. I try to read my physical books, and it turns out that I don't read as much as I usually do because I don't read physical books as quick as I do audios. However, I'm going back to work on the 3rd of August, so I'm going to be being so busy, so I don't know why I'm participating in this, but I just wanted to. And so I'll hope that I'll get through quite a lot of audios, at least 3 maybe, but we'll see. The audios that I have put down to read for the Read-eh-thon is A Birdie by Tracy Lindbergh. This is an own voices book by Indigenous author in Canada. I am not exactly sure what it's about, but I've heard KELLEY talk really highly about this one, and I had it available at my Storytel, so I'll be listening to the audio. Another one that was recommended by KELLEY from Books and Lala is Moon of the Crusted Snow by oh no, I'm pretty sure she said it. Waukesha Rice. No, that can't be right. Oh, Waukesha Rice? I need to look that up. I'm sorry. That's definitely wrong. And this is quite short actually, so that's why I'm pretty sure I will get both these done no problem. And then I also have 3 more audios if I go crazy. Like I have put 5 audio books down in case. I have Hunted by the Sky by Tanas Patina. This is a new release. I think it came out July. I'm not sure, but this is a fantasy, so that's one of the reasons why I decided to try out this one, even though Tanas Patina has written a couple of other books. The fantasy one was sounding interesting to me. And then I have Saints and Misfits by KELLEY, which I had it on my TBR for a long time, and so because I have it available on Storytel, I'll try and prioritize it if I finish the other 3 books. And then finally, the one that I'm least likely to pick up over the week is Sea of Shadows by Kelley Armstrong, just because I remember reading Kelley Armstrong back when I was back in 2014, I think, and really enjoying it. And I remembered her books sitting on Vancouver Island, at least some of them. So I'm pretty sure she is Canadian. However, that was the audio part. Then I have some physical books, and I have put down 3 books and a manga. The first one is, she is born in Mexico, but she is Canadian, living in Vancouver. I'm counting her as an Mexican-Canadian author, and I just really want to read it. I cannot wait, and I have to read it. And that is Mexican Gothic by Silvia Moreno Garcia. So it's even set in Mexico. I feel a little bad about it, but it does say that she lives in Vancouver, British Columbia. I think a Goodreads said, it says Mexican by birth, Canadian by inclination. So I think that's going to work fine, right? You don't judge me. Then I have a TBR unwrapping that I've been dying to read, and that is A Spy in the House by Y.S. Lee. This is the first book in the Agency series, and it's like a 4-book series. It follows this girl who goes into this sort of finishing school thing where she's learning how to become a spy, and I think it sounds really fun. And I've been wanting to read this so bad since I read like the Journey of Petticoat thing, because Y.S. Lee wrote one of my favorite stories in there, and I've wanted to read a book from her, and this just sounds like something I really enjoy. So I will finally try and read that. It's also one of my 5-star predictions, so let's hope that is true. The third full-length novel that I have is Station 11 by Emily St. John Mandel. I would try and finally read this one this week, but I think I have enough of those 2 books. But if I have more time, I have this, and there's still a price tag on it because I'm apparently terrible at removing price tags. This is about a traveling band in a pandemic, and it's going to be fun, especially this day and age. I can do it. And finally, I've been reading through a manga. I don't even know what you call it when it's not like a traditional manga. This is by a Canadian author. It's sort of Western manga, and it is Scott Pilgrim by Brian Lee O'Malley. This is the 3rd volume called. This is called Scott Pilgrim and the Infinite Sadness. The Scott Pilgrim series is set in Toronto, and it follows this little boy named Scott Pilgrim who is fighting off evil exes of this girlfriend he has. So it sounds very lame, but it's really fun, and Scott Pilgrim is so cute, and it's only 6 volumes, so I don't have to read too many. Yeah, have this. We'll try and read it over the days. So those are the things that I'm planning on reading for the Read-eh-thon. I need to get back to my Stacking the Serious books. I have to catch up on that because I haven't read any of them this month. I have Murder in Chelsea by Victoria Thompson that I would like to get to, Espresso Shot by Cleo Coyle, 2 Cozy Mysteries. I have Undead Pool by Kim Harrison and Heartless by Gail Carriger that I want to get to in August. And then the August Stacking the Serious books are Thief of Time by Tara Pratchett. This is the 5th death book. Can't wait. Murder on Murray Hill by Victoria Thompson. Then I need to try and read an Elemental Assassins book because I'm 3 books behind and I need to get going on it. I'm not pressuring myself to any of these. I just have them on my list to read. Then I have Dead Reckoning by Charlene Harris and Winter of the Witch by Catherine Arden, which is the 3rd and final book in the Winter Night trilogy. So we'll see if I manage to get to all of them. Otherwise I'll postpone that to September when I don't currently have as many plans. I've also been considering doing, like, I have a couple of library books that I need to get to. Bjergtaget by Sissel Sander-Midtet, a Danish fantasy that I need to read soon because I need to hand it in. It's like really popular, so there's always like reservations on it. I have been considering whether I should participate in Tome Topple. I haven't officially decided yet, but if I am, I'll be reading The Relentless Moon. I didn't realize it was going to be so long. But The Relentless Moon is over 500 pages. It is 535 pages. I cannot wait to read this. Let's not talk too much about this. I will be reading this one. If I participate in the Tome Topple, I might also just be reading it in general. And I might be reading Shawfall by Robert Jackson Bennett, the 2nd book in the Founders trilogy. I love the 1st book and Fountain'side, and can't wait to see where this one will go. I kind of want to participate in that big ass book club, which is hosted by Cass from What Cass Read, and I've forgotten the title of the first book, Wage of Dragons or something. But I would like to read that. And I also have another library book, also A Blod og Støv by Julian Day, that I can pick up at the library now. I just got a notification about it, so there are a lot of books that I need to read soon, that I want to read soon, that makes it maybe I should participate, but I also know I don't have time to read so much right now, because August is literally my busiest month, so it's better for me to force myself to listen to a lot of audios, because I can do that while working a lot of the time. But I don't have so much time to sit down and read, so we'll see how things goes. These are just a couple of things that I want to try out and see if I can't get to. And yeah, let me know in the comments down below what plans you have for August. Are you participating in the Read-eh-thon or the Tome Topple or something else? There's also the Scallywag-a-thon happening in August, I can see. Maybe I should participate in that. Maybe I should just do something else. I haven't really decided yet. But yeah, this was everything I had to talk about today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video very, very soon. Goodbye!